national team as well, yeah. Omo prepare for omo double header UEFA Nations League. Na ene Jamal Musiala kweshia media no na Sancho for to na nebisa na send a contract with Bayern Munich no. Eya running out na or extended and answer or call and also no or national team camp into the focus na no the national team. No some club issues there. Yem fan to it. They move the betting account and they say, oh, you're so much happy. Say, oh, boy. Ede ama Bayern Munich omo football club no yenko Norway na Norway ye call up no omo frɛ Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard ono anso na captain ema Norway national team nemom enam say on shada enye fully fit nti the medical team of Norway assess no masanso agane kwan say on free camp into a draw every Norway camper oba Arsenal so England na fe wa betua ne recovery no so obo games there nanso the fitness no NCP NCTA eno nti na no medical team no omo enso ti atimi excuse no Federico Chiesa every Juve eba Premier League sina kama Liverpool na ke gidi pass enema be koye pa na no na Antonio Cassano a retired footballer or say 2021 ye ka omo a na omo the brightest spot ema international team na Chiesa one of them. Nemom Juve now on shede be more into over Premier League ne die na obia gidi pass obe fan ntuma pa efra nanso say even 10 minutes impo ontimi embot because of injuries a hard dwene pa we any sema Antonio Cassano aka ere afa Federico Chiesa ho say ompra ye there ene board ye obi edi ho dance say oye very good plan nemom epra and ha Federico Chiesa Sergio Busquets former Barca player say so suna kama Inter Miami e could be saying say o role na play Barca no omo enya young boy Casado and but na wa hwe no na ho ni say and so oh na say hu Casado ball na was surprising the power of follow no na ne growth development no superb na onye obi a olusu boss the USCB ball pushy assist esanso je ball down ho no ne ball no ehupa into no Busquets are very much impressed with performance of Casado and I say playing ede Casado but ede ama Barcelona Lamine Yamal Barca for expecting say ne ho beto no early week of December first week there now omojidi pass Lamine Yamal ehwo no I don't think it's a break we kwa na bobo asaka kra national team wan ko boy ni benya kwan na watimi a recover first week of December no start so snack can be at the ama club no na emre be kan Sir Ruben Amorim Man United new manager no abedru and no quarantine and then so okohono or say first time I dey also ye Saudi players are omo the intensity ebeba club ni mu omo ambema club nu ejabem na afa mo bobo a we Man United bigger club ti more than one also to me cost we any plan a coach no ono enso afa Ballon d'Or na Rodri say player very decisive about the numbers goals per dia Erling Haaland they always say share goals no ehu pa now only player obeba close to Messi and Ronaldo about the goal scoring na say Messi and Ronaldo there omo e was from good greatest of all time now you be player modern day obetimi aben omo pa obetimi aka say Erling Haaland one of them Premier League ni ko break now after break no Chelsea omo matches bia enhye da nye den nanso tricky ebi Leicester City ombebo away ombebo home to Aston Villa omo Southampton ebebo home Tottenham Hotspur away na omone Brentford abo enti Enzo Maresca or Juma Kessien after international break no matches no emunya den nanso odi agrope obetimi adrop points or honomo the little to former Monaco player with Sam Ben Yedder and in the court are finding guilty ni na no assault na say sexual assault na omo afine no sika otua na 5,000 euros and a victim obana omo ne sa no omo somebody near the age 6,500 euros at the amano omo aman 6 months ban or driving licenses untimi drive for the next 6 months and I'm 2 years suspended prison sentence oye biemu dia ene 2 years no o me activity no for now there sa years of the prison no o ma twentwen so e she fridge mu say okoye sa die we biemu dia na a trigger na sa ban no ono so enya Godfather other room we eso ne agina na edin ko focus on some ye die si
Tana de Tony, no commercials, Kakra Aba, Yeba, Nafi, the official minina, and so to us, the Amamo. 05515 99933 05515 99933. We any WhatsApp line with the messages Kakrebi Afaso Abre. Yencha cry basisia.
How biada ne subiano aye yare de onam yen so na entimi enye de ensa ne yare ebia me no ka sei me yare na me bebubo so ebi kura na ma ntimi amo yare so oba nyankopon sei onam yen so enam haban so enam mpaibo so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awosem na ehaw ebia oye bema bema no entimi sori nyina so kura ansa na bema ne be sori agina so no eye moja ene de ko enti se moja entimi ndie frusa ni ye a bema no entimi nya de because bema na ye dindindin nyina eye moja na afele ni sa ebia me no kasa ne de odie na awu eda ho fom kodo a entimi nsori kura no nyankopon na me nso ebema na ahaban so amana sori ama so so ho ato be ne ye meto nchia wo ho bi ebia na uso de ne de odi kobo ania na abesne ko feni premature ejaculation oba ebi wo honom kra eye adwemu na wose ye de ye cycle da bia me kasa ebi wo honom enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na said the problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehunu problem no aha ye scientific clinic things ya yare sa no ye demonstrate kire wan kasa wo yare no na wahunu se o kono aduro na okono no wanya hotoso se said the tie bia no ho ye de ebeto hanu nya nheda ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wa bra ye hunu problem no because amre sika ho ye de enti se o mo obi aduro no wa unim de ya aduro ni kwakoye na se okono ma aduro na se ankwa wa ha nipa kro no de ne ye typhoid so say enya wa wanhwe ya ohunu typhoid betimi am ye twa won so no epilepsy etwere ne ka say ebia na wonam a wotwahye ama wachinia enkwa me so bra ene me beto nchia ebia na wode no eye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no ka say uda form team stroke abubu agufom ana say yare na amana ububu agufom team a untimi nsori no fremini ni hu nkomo wanya prostate problem odun so a enyeye anase esi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd up person check say o prostate no eye adwuma ya oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na haw me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis o ka sa esenti wo mu pa wo bepie ya so ya no ma ye behwe ba bi e free ba na yetimi de atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say ye nuama no omo brebebre infections ha omo enam say ye ni proper hygienic places a ye jaya na say adwunso ana say yinti no say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atutu ama ho ato ebia na wo de ye bone problem nka say mu na hwo papa ebia na wo de ye ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ye hernia wo de ye diabetes odi ani ye pressure yare bia ha obia no emre ni ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so ni what scientific clinic ma se atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco junction bedu a number no na wuwo no 0244 087 687 ofre a mema ya ba be faw aba ho udu adansi rura banka opposite pe ene ne mo se signboard ne bo ho kakraka e ho ni what scientific clinic mo se e ho no mo no ya hyehyɛ ensa crate bebre ho no adansi rura bank opposite Accra, your mile 7, Edeko Tantra Kwan no so no. Janet Corner, your kwan ho pe. Ubedru mile 7 overhead. Na ofre ya homa true for no a. Ye betre wo kwan. Wherever you are in this world, either you are in Ghana or you are not in Ghana, you can call or WhatsApp us and we will arrange how to help you. What scientific clinic? Nyankopon da romanti. Wa hoto ebeba. Amen.
Enjoy what it's worth. Anger.
All right, yes, I'm nyina akwaba emra extra time dwumedi eso ene binada November bosome de to so edu mienu. Kwa Mickey I ready e be kono na quickly or the local source no abre yenti kwame.
What do you know? Mamisha Semfi, the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Black Stars, Egusu are prepared and day ahead of a year Angola game on Friday. And I can't say no ebabaso. Already players are one more our camper. Ye day a 2 more expected and nenumre Ebenezer Anan ebe join team no said a beya a trip no and also a bit go through Shannon so China and a Black Stars of Ghana. One more ebe domini from Ghana, a domini at Angola for the a year game one. Ye GDS a Quembia so I was say to me 18 Quinim and so I want the Black Stars ebe training behind closed doors. Black Stars ebe training behind closed doors. And ya do be a bit of an opportunity. Etimi akusha Black Stars training nibi. What you say?
Was almost me broke when closed doors. More closed doors still. A day I am close doors.
Okay, you must you're close to the media.
Sir, okay. And they are now me. They go mummy no be a me. Don't see I'm close to the side.
Name and Vinicius about.
That is when go na muchira.
That is
Mba park is why you win.
Mba park you
ntumu ya. Ebia was more close to door.
Oni asanse. Intimini ni je mo nse mo.
Kwa mummy be door mummy be.
Mummy blaster gate no mummy no bia be. Na you hu bo papa bia mo body man.
That is when the close to door.
That is.
Musia.
Ntumu winya go anaba.
Opponents and
opponents. Angola. No, we had no Mbappe say.
Oh yes.
You know, man, but 3 matches in the last 2 years.
Yeah, me am go fast on buy. Actually, time me am go for buy. On twice me go.
Me and I be attacking. Let's start about
it's behind closed doors.
Yes.
I'm be training behind closed doors. Henry San to Chum. What in somehow that to your Ghana Football Association, Kasama for Ghana football, and I say qualification in Ghana yensem. I will be same. You bet much 2 games in Ghana, so Ghana yin team qualifying. To qualification day in Ghana and same.
And then Wednesday we'll do light training before we depart for Angola. So we do not have enough time to go through all those pleasantries that we normally take the team through when they are in camp. So as things stand, the simple answer to your question is no. We are very much focused on the games. We want to go into the games with a positive mindset. That has always been the driving force for this team. We go into games thinking we have to win. We go into games with a plan to win. Unfortunately, we haven't had the results in the last 4 games. Like you indicated, our chances of qualifying is not in our hands 100%, but we have to be positive. We will try as much as possible, fight very hard, go to Angola and give it 100% energy, and go for the points. If it works for us, yes, we will be happy, and then we will come back home and face Niger with the same attitude. That is the mentality we are going into.
Mentality is a Ghana.
ye ko Angola game na ko din kunim ye wie pe ye be so the same mentality ewram e de awura Niger game no but ye destiny enkuta ye round of 64 games awodo ebekoso awo MTN FA Cup no Kim Faisal womane sokwa Deportivo ene bebo New Edubiase any Nations FC ene bebo FC Samates womane baby any Gold Stars Rainmasters any Bechem United Legon Cities any Home Stars House of Oak any Immigration Dreams FC any Heart of Lions Agbozome Weavers womane Accra Lions and na ebebo other games eba so no Real 24 hours any Karela and na ebo Bekum Chelsea and eye Borisa FC and ebebo in Suatraman and Techiman Heroes Ediana and Doma Unity Young Apostles and Techiman 11 Wonders Techiman Liberty and Bofokwa and ebebo in Zema Kotoko and Midiama and Bazaki Holy Stars and a Gap Soccer Academy and ebebo we MTN run of 64 games awodwa and no eba bekoso yenko Kumasi Asante Koroko bobuko no womo asye Kumasi Asante Koroko woma brand friend Justice Blame the contract with Kumasi Asante Koroko ebe end in January and the contract no eba ne wiye and am so ema Kumasi Asante Koroko am an contract proposal of 2 years improved contract for 2 years woman de ama Justice Blay sa branch no enko steady na onfanensa ensha contract na say it make us say Justice Blay ono na say no contract no beba na we only the only player in January and the contract no eba na we Kumasi Asante Koroko ama improved contract for 2 years woman pese otimi assign asat now won fa eye the counter proposal na say contract woman de man no won fa ehunsem bia emba asat now Kumasi Asante Koroko head coach won fa list bian koma management no say players we enu hiomo and say players we enu hiomo no mom 2 players na omane kotoko eye training Kwame Poku ene Isaac Minta womo any team no eye training na hwemu chese Prosper Netogum wode to management training say Kumasi Asante Koroko womo en sheda any problem or defense womo any problem or midfield no mom attack on na Kumasi Asante Koroko e problem e wo but be free sabre enkodu January there se bu hu be hia so be players fufuro bi amama join the club na wode beto management no ensu enim yemfa ntu dwase Albert Amwa say why ready for Sunday game one Kumasi Asante Koroko babo no abrante no April over the weekend no Kotoko Kobo Bechem United no when timi ensia kan ni bi amfa makotoko make us say why ready say match Kumasi Asante Koroko babo on a Sunday abromni Nations FC babo no Albert Amwa obetimi sia kan no e dia Kumasi Asante Kotoko bobo kono yeda so gina Kotoko aso en say Kumasi baba yara de bomo eba na sese no baba yara womo eba no ade sese o mse baba yara sports stadium no are ready pitch no and a national sports authority wo mu kiremu akaka krabi omo dwumedie kakra bi a also mutimidi e wo pitch no so omo wie pe afedie omo ne kotoko nkomodie no ebesi pi esita ama Kumasi Asante Koroko boboko no adawmani from eye Lankley Sports Stadium edomani akere eye baba yara abeto aso esioma kan e wo baba yara Sports Stadium o yem gina kotoko aso ebium otumfo say to the second Asante ne wona say Kumasi Asante Koroko you team no wo hwe omo ntimika say you team no enso ye training awadako jaache wama you team no new Toyota Hayes bus and odiama you team no se sabre sa bus already no dika mo baako dada wasanso de baako aka team no biom se team no ensanso enje ntimika say wasanso ma Kumasi Asante Koroko team bus no upese hu bus ni papa de dodo nyina fe 2M Express no wasanso amakotoko anda you team no se omo sanso je bus no baako enka ho no mo sanso enyusi and then and the chief of staff wono ene a contractor for a womo ebe adwuma wa dako church no womo eye meeting na meeting no kire se no contractor no e da koto chief of staff anim se dwumedie no se no oba be hyase because ne nyema ebehia ama ne timidi aye adako church project a wo mane ye free amanone no ne nyina aba bedru intadako church project a wo hyase na obreki ye no se ne nyema na aba bedru inti oba be hyase etime develop adako church ni biom nhwemu kire 3 a year grass pitches and obabeyo ho na fi waye 1 artificial pitch and so our dako jache 3 grass pitches. Now for 1 a year artificial pitch and also obey your Wama Jatum Sesabre a year at containers na ne amposa demonstration no eye no for now woman jiri containers ningu ho any bia me be omo warehouse na dwumedie na omo ba be no nyema womo eba be use e de develop adakojachi project no ho sa container nimu eno mde nyama ni nyina no eba begu na sabre was aso the chief of staff enim se project Dr. KK Sapon eye no project ne de ahodin wom nti ombeto so e develop Dr. KK Sapon project na oye no dia contractor na beto so e developing enso amano ewie pay no ne nsem afri kumase asante koro kwaso ye eba yento so e wa other stories ye de ne beche ye beche mi na tromaso ye Augustine Okram what is some of the tuja what chechem dientia Ghana Premier League no wo pay papa pasempo no wo kwa ma no ne a oba no asanso aba no baba bo eye Ghana Premier League no yenti nsema Augustine Okra what the tuja the afa the Premier League
Eshe goes with ease. The league with ease. Eshe goes with ease.
Yeah.
Okra kwa no waba. Kwa no waba. What is the that thing na? Ema sa ade ni si. Ko no waba. Okwa obo. Ba dey.
I think this question there, personal life, what you say, and Ghana Hanam started league, you know. So this is me quarter me bana me ba. Say send a be league, you know, so be there be koni mua. Yina, oh my Ghana no be enjoy Ghana football and intina. Ye kwa ni asaba because ye ba na league ni mua aside. Ana ye konso a ye ko pe bibi kakra na ye de. Ye dia ba efie send be a ebusafo nso be nya bibi kakra na om de. Dia popo ma no. I think me decide my old players and say be our mumbrem no mumbo. What I say will be a decision. Obi wo ha obi wo ha. Opese ko outside kobo. No sunya bibi because we be an in the fee. And for me I think say me bana me sabe ba manage because I am start say
Sin okra wadi atu da se Ghana Premier League no hano shase into obano babo ni ji papa wasaso kasa for local based players no treatment ye di momo abra Black Stars e wo ho no treatment ye di man local based players no wakasa e di afa ho
Boyemuka
treatment really good. Oh but obi are the ko experience here what I say me ko any dia I think say obia cool obia na me cool I think say the see any dey I think say already no manya akasa wie so the see now no dey meet me nka bibi mfa ho
but now we tell say they look down on your league near players no I am cry
ano no opinion na me dey say we born encourage other guys no must be there e be no born must wait ma call outside and bibi dey hwe mo busiafo
Kranin sama wade etu jan when experience okonya ye with the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana camp no yenko other stories among for do say Ghana Premier League no or say improvement timi ebem improvement baba Premier League no ma on all aspect ni titu any officiating damba Abubakar Damba so da no atum wose nyina na etimi improve na Premier League no konkan wose ogidi say referees no me humans there o me human errors but still wose referees no improve na Ghana League no standard no ekosro.
Sometimes when things don't go your own way and football is played with rules and regulations, for that matter we outside throwing gestures and showing all kind of actions and reactions cannot affect the game in any way. But because we are human, sometimes you see these things happen. But I believe that it happens in the game. Referees are also human beings. They do make mistakes, and these are human errors. So we only look forward to our game getting improved and all that. So I think that we all wish and pray and hope that our game can only improve. And it's not just about the playing body, but it has everything to do with the officiating officials.
Why sama coach Abubakar Damba wadi atu jase nye coaching any players nkwa wase referees no omuso timi improve ye papa say be a league standard no and also betimi akosro we do ni Nations FC bobo kona so ya on Thursday and a Ghana Football Association appeals committee no ebetena wo one match banner wo mo gidi se kwanya appeals disciplinary committee no e de satabo ne to omoso no wo mo gintum intimika say no appeals committee no echirema on Thursday wo mo ebetena case in so Ghana Football Association women the Ministry for Youth and Sports akwa meeting ni nyina no efa Black Stars performance on Honorable Yusuf Mustafa and the GF no president and the discussions omujidi say Black Stars games tour ye kwa kobono saying situation is saying Ghana betimi a qualify ako African Cup of Nations ni biana niema be na ministry no ebetima boama Ghana etimi a qualify meeting no koso abra GFA president and coach edema Boboko FA Nations FC kasi mengo no di tudwa so gidi se Boboko FA no Nations awoso mutimi improve said the improvement etimi aba wo mo ebomoden e wo league no I was set sa improvement no etimi yield the results e wo FA Cup no mu and league no ensumo.
We're going to make an impact in the league and the FA Cup too. The ones we've started where we will end up the same way.
Galodia to just say once and one must say, you know, I was said to me reflected at the end of the season, Sempono, one more a yard, now both a league in the chance Monday morning was through, then so book no, na a young baby, a young nations or Macodano, and yet better position, and Nunti, I was so much to me, and my end results, no, a good results at the moment. General, we a few stories about Boano and Ne Evie.
Kwa making a stories na bego tentem de amaye no dia ka no nsem no ma ba mu efisa bre nyina no Newton Latin America that transit and became and so at transit. It's unfortunate Sudan, who needs just a point play before us, and should they acquire that point against Niger in our last game in Accra on Monday, will be empty stadium. Which is also bound to happen. Okay. Kingsley, Tamale, and Adiwe, Abre. New. Your interest stories, no more. All
right, boss, that's about message, you know, and I mean, we cry and started. Coach Waka Damba Eka referee for one say, no matter how the game will go, referee for engine to say game no frumano or more we can have about 60,000 capacity stadium. We can also have about 5,000 seater capacity stadium. But encrophone no the referee. So just Coach Samabuadu, Coach Tanko Piquez, Coach Kasim Mengel, Coach Asariberiako, Dr. Prosper Ogum. These are the learned people. Make me about body free league. Okay. With the performance of these referees. They've never been satisfied. So you're finding the night, but you know China. You're finding China. Expectedly, you're buying the following day. Coach Samabodu, every time after games, continue to say, so I'm person can referee for some, we are the from so. Coach Tanko, won't mean kind of say a show of cowardice, but or you so broad for the show, said 3 gentlemen, or person or cases to say referee for any. Piquez better to Ninsa because of the dissatisfaction he has from referee for now. Coach Kasim Mengel, as I already and chair coach. So we said, Joe, can we say all these people are wrong? For the central for Cantonche, for the former referee for Cantonche, and for the fans, the major consumers of the game, the former Sotonche, can we say all these coaches are wrong? And they are the how they polish it. Now, I say, trick comedy about say. Omuko game na no di onim game ni dina kwa akodi fourth official no. No di onyad na kwa akodi center. Then or control affairs from the touchline. I've seen this for a couple of games. Na me say Joe me ya adwuma bi. But the video be ba na me akire wansa na ma yi akire edom. Fourth referee for a control game from the touchline. Obo ben no the kokromoti akire from far left, far right. Why are they doing that to a game? No nipa ni didi amane won center no ni game no. Nema dia fe na all banemra fourth. Because no dia time no ba chere or ba orchestrating your makakra we touchline. The game, its intense nature no dia all center in the Philippines.
All games fourth referee directly affairs.
Yes,
on the center referee don ye.
Yes sir.
Wow. Oh okay.
Now my cameras do almost open to almost nya way. You you am asem ha.
I see.
We are serious this time. Omunya is hard no. If you are good, stay in the center. The game's magnitude demands your presence. Now we're for now distracting the panel to me bibia. Say Joe, mess time ebeba very very soon.
It's coach Abaka Dambasa, even though they do make a lot of mistakes, but improve our performance. Hona meso so medi besie. Minister committee GFA 4.4. A bobo game no discuss. Kwan ye be fa so a e be cross the 2 games left. Say Joe, isn't this late? No mo wie no mo say ye hyebre ni ye nsem. Ye hyebre na wo ye nsem. Iskani ewu ne ba na ne ba na di na chi waye sika na di ja no basa. We are not feel body patri so. O hyebre na wo nsem. Now, Shabre, we all started the same group first together with everybody on that first. Yes, Shabre, now we say Joe. In any case, Henry Asante said Wakasa. Henry, me minimum me Yokopa. Henry said nene na fam nene odana refikala. Henry has lost confidence in the game, 2 games in our camp because ya nyema ye nyema basa truka. And then you see 2 games. Also, Shabre ni wisem. It's in the year of my Ghana. Shabre only Jason and now Sudan is him. Say Joe. Minister will meet in a day. It's late.
Oh, well, I said, I drew a Ghana. Last minute, it's me, a yinkunya. And I said, calf bunny, but last minute, me yinkunya, my Martin Basua Christ. Indeed, be a best man work this time around.
Alright, me haunting.
You're ready.
But
yeah, be a baby bit messy.
No credit.
So we say you two boba, 99 ebisu. Thierry, on by Yamagana. Yes, we had a Ghana, Yamagana, Morocco. Yeah.
Justice Blair renewed the contract. Yeah, I'm a
renew the contract too.
Yeah, the man.
Yes.
Or share. Now,
yeah.
GBBR 2
January. And now, but me, yeah, but my contract number be January. Into 1 and 2 year extension into area.
I think so from the club no perspective. Or my in temper. He said you're November and you have December to think about this. So Justice, now you are a key member of the squad. Who here with defense? It told me Baby here midfield. Off the field, who here very much our dressing room. Coach money control. So club na yade, come on Santa Cote for yade pa. Key prominent figures we need a dressing room or contract we need a renew no. It is good, but then didn't Justice Blay so yeah. In my opinion, minimum near my work contract in my bet me I enticing or a bit demotivating I man and sign it. But whatever be the case, as one of the 4 figures of the club. I think says Joe said Justice Blay at one warrior and so with club yeah in that same vein no. Now anybody story say Adakoja Achasa so I started the project TBM or he said omonto adwuma so said be am ranting that we betimi nya say Joe Adakoja Acha adwuma na de me bomb paye pa say be ba so dachi me ade ama community clubs na ba be san has folk ne kotoko ho no enu na ye discuss you.
Okay.
Has folk and what we've said they say I cut the sources on the field to bring out the sources are achieve Pobimai the sources are my field and why ain't me go wasem. No mom the more and more achieve sources and then we can be talking about Kobamne, Pobimai money, training grounds how do I feel say Sadekoja achi boko every no even 8,000 seater capacity e kenye ni say na yetwem rantie oboase ni kumase ye be call ye be to aso ye mbobie ye be ye say 8,000 Adekoja achi sajo e be feel weekend bia so me imagine kire me say kotoko e be yes adwuma no a ye ne kwan so and rightfully so ohene nyame nhiraw na boa ye mrantie ne club no e ye long overdue. So finally, Adekoja Achi betimi anya well-deserved training facilities. Kotoko betimi aka say me hana me rent omote. Oh sorry ya. No bye be training. Say Joe.
All right. What about the best 3rd place qualification for Ghana? Should win the last 2 games? Mohammed Air Force Base Tamale anyway and so Ebre. Mohammed no nyajuma ewa ha mpacho to enu na wie simple first 2 that they qualify mpacho pa okay enti yenhwe we enso na Andy enso emfane de emra Kessben television. Good afternoon Joe. Please, we all have to put the poor performance of the referees on the doorsteps of the Ghana Football Association. Non-payment of allowances since last season and this season. 10 matches last season and this season, they haven't paid even 1 peswa. Eric Owusu Ansa Kala. Eric Owusu Mensa Kala. Eric Owusu Mensa Kala na the way you know tester. Okay. Last season, Kala say almost the referees no ka 10 matches. This season so crowd one person was crown for my referees.
10 matches.
This is about 10 matches.
Yeah.
20 games.
I can't tell not just full season, 14 games, no more full season.
Yes.
But me were reservations. Ebiana me TSC came time in Muntibe. Ebiana me TSC came time. Na came.
Kalasa no.
Ref Kalasa no there. Person.
Hey, two fools. One. Ministry Koshia Ghana footballer omo pese ball no ko yiri niam we omo nyi interest to omo amusa na omo se blaster. Referee Kale. Obi de oka. Ekwan a obefa so atwia ne se referees mo nka mu. Na next match e bas no nyina mo nka se
Weekend bako. Yes say Joe Betia ne se.
Referee say ya mo miska omo ni match. Na that time we dem ta dey be say dis nyame ba.
Say players ready. Referee I but nipa ni ho be ball.
Referee say there be match no omo ni.
Omo ntumi omo yehufo.
Yentu obisika mo.
Say sika no for money grant to referee for. They know so many necessary.
Na referee Kale Africa say referee nti omo ka GF for dem omo nti sports. Omo nim say omo ntua mo ka enkwan a mo be kwa akosa na se.
Yes.
Enye nkwan ketwa. Nti nothing push them so omo ntua mo sika mo. Because you already enjoying. Mo tu kwan mo de mo life at risk at travel 9-8 hours.
Yes, weekend be
for games. Abramunya one person every free. You know.
Yet you lobby.
Yes.
Oh, Pacho, say you can come. I didn't know God say you can come. I say.
I almost say it.
Why anytime the Black Stars training behind closed doors? And I will not see anything from them on the pitch. I miss school, but do time. Anyway, I was sleeping and I heard Newton talking about Adakojachi Training Complex development, and I woke up immediately. Me kotoko big kumi. Another account, and we feel crying and I brain. Andy,
we had closed doors on the team. Mr. Jatimbia. Say, come with the results of Red Yankee. Never come. Nothing to close doors. Yeah,
follow protocols.
From CAF.
Yeah, I know be a football.
No. Someone whom your coaches. Say, cut behind closed doors. You be in a mobile. Tactical acumen. I'm what the back and national results. I'm what the bad. And your results get one. Now, we try to get 2 more. Ye be in fact. Ye
be your Kuno.
You call Morocco. You call ball Uganda. See a tomb. Ye Timmy and show. Ye born Nigeria, ye tomb, ye and Timmy. Ye be born Angola, ye tomb, ye and Timmy. Ye born Nigeria, ye tomb, ye and Timmy. Dico Jado. In 2 moon a dawson. Mumbia Munanko for cram her born nibi. Be crab or crown on the empire crab time with him more. I'm my results. Now so mo betin echide. Na se omubufu no omakasakasa na musa koboni yesemo dia entumu ne mfaso obi ani so enti behind closed doors no sese ba bia yadu dia mfaso obi ani so mumiem no mu hwebi na mo performance no we wo fam ntia na no bia ka bia mamo emfa.
The combined actions of the Black Stars players, coach and the FA have rendered Henry Asante's role as public relations officer exceedingly challenging. His demeanor unmistakably reflects the weight of these escalating difficulties. Ruben Ofori, Quattro. Ruben Ofori, yes. Ruben Ofori, no see if we can program running.
Expected engineer so high. No man, I don't know how to end the day. Yeah, that is it for the Black Stars. Let's hope. Say Sudan for them cause lepo na. Yeah, my fan, but African football, you know, are very tough. Sergio Mentia DBS, Newton coach.
Okay.
Mentia say, Mickey a story be second because Yamet for this. Like it. Got a good team now.
Yameso no crow come, Yamshimi.
Yamet for this, Papa. Got a good team now.
Yeah, I can't say almost doctor so defense you okay, midfield you okay, attack no. Me Yamshimi.
So.
Yes, I do. Because share time, and who said no, I'm escaping for different day. It's why would doctor say that?
Open tina fire production.
Why? I don't know. This one
Tina fire make story no yeah. Min conclude say
maybe about you say why nya story ni ya.
Yeah.
On say Genoa. Oyo Kotoko team na Sergio. Now the recent football needs midfielders. Kotoko one omni creative midfielder. Omni bi. Till date they've not replaced Richmond Lamte.
Baba ya ntuma ya adwuma no.
Omunya mature player game mu ye dia. Obesi samudi amom nti ene team na omni bi. Again, so what shall moment for between 6 and 8 in the coach entrusted any of the players around. Again, so say attacking zone of the Kotoko team, and then you need attacking midfielders who create and provide goals. Now you know for Kotoko team no match 8 goals. I bet Amu Ashema Ako 5.
Okay.
Awucha Ashebako. Ena Emmanuel Entry Ashebako. Ena Chega no. Ena Awucha Diana. Chega Manante share against Chelsea. Yes, Chidamana. And then Monolin to share young apostle, the sea family. Your hand. And then I would go in their own goal. My own goal. Okay. Oh, good. Into general, out of the 8 goals, no striker back was 5. Now, so far, Pitami do Aqua. Out of the games played, he's here to score. So far, Saka Dauda, out of the games played, he's here to score. Ofa Babaya, out of the games played, he's here to score. And you know, Koto concerning midfielders of the dominating opponent. Granted, they played very well against Bechem United. They dominated Bechem United. So a game Libya. Almost say a game Koto take a game to Bechem United. But where were the creators in the second half? Where were the players and also determined game for Kotoko in the second half? Those were the materials that lack within the team. It Kotoko team here that way, you know. It is not as if the defense is cool. The midfield, the central both defending and the attacking side of the midfield, you okay. Kotoko kromu hiya wingers, Genoa. Kotoko mu hiya wingers a. Omu betimi a winning games di amomo. Ene, ohwe Kotoko wingers na this season, you know, they are not playing to their level. Eti Kotoko team di asajo. Ebeye mo wan se me kwa akote ne baby se Kotoko hiya midfield. Omu hiya midfielders. I even think that attack so omu nya baako na obeye consistent di amomo. That is cool because Kotoko here 3 strikers they do. Omu here a forward that will operate from the right or a forward that will operate from the left. And on the man as the commentator at the end of so or your fitter. Obetimi de no aba be support to omo ama at least that type of players are no munya from Mfegi aside no omatimi anya and so he coach Paspanetti the team no the J first one at the point the ball no timi ball coach as number 9 no one ball Mbella from the left. No one supporting as a supporting striker. And I say Otimi Bombella. No one bought in figure from the left, no one supporting. Saka Dauda na Kotokoto so me say Edumano. But unfortunately, social games are bar. 2 games spent Otimi say Edumano. 8 out of the 10 games now are bono. Untimi say Edumano. It is a joke. Kotoko team we dear. How many players more than 5? The transfer window. Intimo Munko strikers Sadia no my yes over the years. The Bia Kotokunya strikers, yo Kotokunya strikers. So Abetamo is doing very well. She baby Abetamo drop beji bono. Said yo, she Abetamo go no against Karela. She Abetamo go no against Basake Holy Stars. So ko she mature center back so ma being game no to service starting. No one a ball, no ball from central midfield. And if the opponent in ma, or no be you finfiwa. The Bio be making sure say move no trawato. Move no trawato. And only the only way our opponent any of the bubble. Enti Abetamwa he needs those supplies. So they be on drop deep. I wish they can get the goal for us. Somebody go na Kotoko ne Basake Holy Stars. Ekwa Abetamwa fa so go na. Say you baby o je ball no de ban. Say we nyame for the so mo de ball de bebre wani mo. Na ko share defense a omo ye matured, omo experience no omo nim ba. Say you obebre pass obo games obetimi a go. Nti Kotoko de say you and I think the coach will work on that.
Joe Adekojachi with Ogun messing up like this, it won't look sumptuous. Cry. He needs to be sacked. Jam school and I said campaigners, you know.
Meeting catch enra
jam school and I do we have
make up to him come over. I say jam school a bremun crofos but for a long time and tenant. That's good. Yeah,
no.
Uncle Joe. That's going to be good in power. Well, you know.
Okay.
So let's see. Because go here place, Sergio. Because go here place. Unless anybody is telling me that the coach feels that still are the materials now. Hold on.
After all these players, almost here players.
You know, my players or man replace you.
Players will reborn to
So coach you need to know more than my results. You know about over theatre.
Now then, it is the from a can one year where my results about.
No. Perfect. Once you are raising that concern, I don't see another topic for discussion. That is where the issue of young Pam Nana on Tana comes in. That is where you won't buy time for him. And Nana Mekanapa. Because, Sergio, players
will. Well, my name is Kobe Bakubi Kan, na Tuna B. So I say, a geisha become quite on the bay. The come on, them say yes, or background in some more day. But baby, so have fun, never we are singing a man. We know.
Well, you know, blame. No, I agree. I agree. Say players na back otokono.
Yeah.
Ubetimi blame players ni bi. No blame coaching so bi. Because you know, so what share list na okofo aya na bibia kire say na onim the players ni betimi aye. And already the players who perform for him are keep who some are even dipping. That is believed after the last 2 games in Koye. Peter Amiduaka from Division 1 Park Academy played well last season. The situation, let's say, Nkoye, and then we are calling for Frederick Asari to be dropped. And 3 key players are now no more harder than. Omunina quite drop in form. Remember here in team, a lot of people are saying he has improved. Well, maybe Kotoko is winning. Me dadana, but now I'm here and dadana no deba. Che, Jamana hasn't improved as well. Emmanuel from the start of the game, no, ye campaign or just said you, or not to game when they ban or back. Until the only thing left for the coach to make sure say we bring out the best out of the materials. So when Timmy I didn't know open Libya be catch us them cut by going to me and find made them say kwakwa to be. Until the coach and the players must sit.
I can't believe our Black Stars have the following players with these sound records. Most successful take-ons in the Premier League this season. 1, Fatawu Isaku, 29. Mohamed Kudus, 28. Antoine Semenyo, 24. Eliman Ndiaye, 24. And DDC a Shokono say Black Stars players take-ons or EPL no more. Fatawu 29, Mohamed Kudus, Antoine Semenyo 24. So we are going to work as
I am the person Chelsea on blast or Montreal. Sa form. You know, your whole country sir. Na Argentina wa Aguero. No more Gonzalo Peter Higuain. No more Lionel Messi. No more Carlos Alberto Tevez. No more Ewo Fabian Angel Di Maria. No more Nicolas Gaetan Unyabon Bimo. Still on board international team and now team Moshe. You can assemble the very best of players. Brazil Ede, Ronaldo, Adriano, Ronaldinho, Kaka, Junino Pernambucano. Eba tournament. Omoba and Omame Porsche. Having all these players, you need a coach that will put up a better tactical plan for the players to perform. Tejo. So when Timia a better tactical plan for the players to perform, we can go ahead and read the statistics. We can go ahead and discuss why those players are not living up. But Bas a stop over the doorsteps of the manager. Coach Otad also making sure a better plan. Kamadi Suleiman Opa also checking the statistics. Obviously, our dribblers. And Niti account has a so we are blessed with attacking options. And what your players are. My option baby. Semenyo Krajina on also to train of our Premier League. By the Umba Blaster now. I could say because we don't have a better tactical plan for the players to perform. A honey baby a kututado a bemuno. Moreover, African football is clearly different from the European football. I also be added to the team. The last time now make him see a taking Lionel Messi more than a decade for him to adapt to the South American game. Name a fan from day one because of the hot chair. Vinicius Junior for 3 good years is struggling to be impactful for the Brazilian national team in the South American World Cup qualifiers. Why? Because of Rehon. In the African football, no, you can be Mo Salah, you can be Mohamed Kudus, you can be Antio Semenyo. So Opa had a one game no 1 year. Now can relax say, who Premier League, what our team will be we are the very best. There are 2 plans, there are 2 systems. In the Premier League, Omuma space. African football, there's no space. A man-to-man marking. Uji born our opponent in Ikulusu. A physique, a great, a power. And non-African football in the whilst the Premier League now depends on pace and technical abilities of players. Into your players in the umbabo, but coach Otoado am pekon obefa so assemble omu ya. Se jo ye beko so abre. So the players na so ba no man you no ko relax. Say omo na Premier League om twetwe nkrofo dia ha na omo ba befa ne fo a. Forget it. Obi bo Eberik. Obi bo Al Hilal. Odon so hia na oba be petima bo. E ho na oba be kan game ni na bo because odon so you no stop Mohamed Kudusa.
By the FA to await the designated time frame, the club is requesting the registration of 2 players to compensate for the loss of 2 others who absconded whilst in America during the GFA sanctioned trip. The FA should actually consider granting Kumasi Asante Kotoko a special dispensation to assist the team in filling the vacant slots in the player roster for the season. Is it too difficult for the FA to grasp this situation? Instead of accommodating the club's needs, they are asking Asante Kotoko to wait until December 23rd. What is the underlying intent of the FA? Is it merely to prioritize financial gain at the expense of the team's stability? Thomas Ajaku, Santa Maria.
Thomas, any emotions near the council, I am Rassem. And it is a Kotoko 2 players at Kwakujano USA. It doesn't compel the FA in such incident also mark Kotoko 2 slot for them to register players. In any case, Kotoko fans, Kwampoku fitness level na wofem. And Kwampoku's play 16 games and scored 6 goals in Ghana. And Timunyanto was here, you know, obey here, training pa son or back to the level now. Mopese Obono. And in any case, Abetamo is playing very well. I don't think the problem is Abetamo. No, the problem is the creators around him who can help him to score. The problem is the creators now around who can create and they can score to add up to his tally. A honey baby was a general. Kotoko fans.
Sadiq, anyway, free Tamale, talking about Kumasi Asante Kotoko needing players. What players again? After getting all the best players from the various teams in Ghana, in addition to the foreign players, if Asante Kotoko were winning, will Andy be saying this? Please, Kumasi Asante Kotoko need no players again. The players should be committed and do the needful. Sadiq, Tamale, and anyway, I don't buy the idea of buying more players for Asante Kotoko. The coach just have to improve on the players. The issue is not about buy, sir. Improve on the performance of the players. This is the job of a coach. If he has to replace the running Sudanese boys, runaway Sudanese boys, it's okay. MC Malik, and so they, I don't know. Ultimately, a man from bye, baby. Yes.
Secretary's first 11 year. Yeah, now a man for share place at cow bench.
Okay.
Somebody call you much about
okay.
Some question at all. So, Doctor, you're the first 11 year. Yeah, now a man for place at cow bench.
I had to say. Anymore, Anna.
Yes, U24 me and Santa Sabin Chuomo. A more Premier League in Bida.
U20.
Yeah, I'm not saying a more training among famra.
Okay.
New, I know that I would disagree with you.
U20, yeah, okay.
Kotoko junior side.
Kotoko junior side.
Okay.
New member. The entire person disagree with you.
No,
and you are saying it.
Yes.
But Kotoko team, you know, Frederick Kasari will bench. Emmanuel Kote will bench. Tenadu will bench. Chidabana will bench. Fernando will bench. 5. Oh, the Mamini 5. I agree Kotoko need to because players there 30 and Aka 21 also on the account. But Sir said here Kotoko the Bobby Chemidia so 5 players so mention you can complain.
Good for let's see, baby.
Oh, sir. Never coach now. Open source stretching the beam.
You coach in some player be on far inside we find that 20 name.
But Kotoko continue far bench way and league na ye person mo Germany. Yeah, fair pa.
Yen fa bench way, me en fan compare Kotoko competitors na.
Yeah, be fan compare first time na Dr. Ogumaji league they never Kotoko.
You know dey twem and Kotoko compete with Gold Stars, Nations FC. Into see a facet way a. Ni ahwe Kotoko bench no.
Please, don't you also think that in case Sudan doesn't make it, they will say Kwasi Appiah has sabotaged them. He's our own, so let's pray for his success as well. We are the co-authors of our own misfortune. Mohammed Air Force Base Tamale. The program no be sia. Me di mo chi a. Yen sorry na yen fan question nyam